So yeah, at the moment, mate, I understand the picture about developing players, and that's what the bigger picture of this competition is for us, and giving people some opportunities and seeing who can take them and who doesn't. But that's a game we should have won.
And you were saying about developing players there. That wasn't a bad Ulster A outfit, was it, at all?
You don't get a bad Ulster side at any level, but age grade 18 first team. They're one of the heavyweights in Europe with a massive budget and a long roster of players. And as I said, I think over the course of the two games last week, 16-10 and today, 3-point defeat again. It just shows how close we are, and it's that naivety of youth at times which costs us. But as I said, aligned with some decisions which I'm real disappointed with today.
Probably out of it now, or definitely out of it now in Pool 1. But what will you do for the next two games? Looking to develop again, change the side a bit, look at more players?
Well, I think we changed it a fair bit, and I think the way that the season works out is we go Jersey and London Scottish straight into two LV games, Anglo-Welsh games with Sale and Worcester. So it's a massive 4-week campaign for these groups. It's going to test our resources and our playing roster at the same time. But so those are the occasions and these the challenges that this group requires. To see, you've seen the likes of Seb Davis and Thomas Williams step up into the first team in recent weeks, and there's boys here that I'm sure will get some exposure over the next couple of weeks to the first team as well, and that's what it's all about.
And finally, we shouldn't forget the coaches. What have you learned in the first 4 games?
Well, my hair's gone backwards and it's gone even more grey. I look a bit like you, I think, Phil. It's a different challenge heading something up and dealing with all the different disciplines that come alongside it: strength and conditioning, the rest, recovery, the turnaround time. Last week we were managing a 4-day turnaround with the first team, but an 8-day turnaround with this group as well. So the planning and organisation that goes into that is huge. And with Johnsy and with Dwayne alongside me as well, we got a real positive group of coaches who understand the bigger picture. But as I said, it's very closely aligned to Danny and Steady and Jockey with the first team as well. And we sit down and plan it out thoroughly. And so just disappointed we didn't get the win.
Do you feel that you could have been awarded a penalty try maybe?
Yes.
And probably gutted not.
Yes, I am. And listen, the referee's got a very tough job to do, and he's got his reasons for it. And he felt as though we weren't progressing forward, which is obviously probably different to what I was seeing. But the referee's had a decent game. We've come out the wrong side of some decisions in and around the breakdown as well. But to say that these difficult games aren't really decided on one key moment, although that was one in the second half, but there'll be other things where we could have helped ourselves a bit more.
And a quick word about Sanders Road here, a decent old atmosphere through the game, and the crowd is sort of behind the guys.
Yeah, it's a cracking place to play, and the Ponty management, the coaches, the players, they've got right behind us, and we can't speak high enough of them. So no, we've loved coming here, and I hope that we can do it again.